All right, today we're going to dive into a really heartwarming little story called Simon's Winter Warmth. Now, it might seem like a simple fable on the surface, but trust me, when we unpack it, there's a surprisingly powerful message about what really holds a community together. So, let's get right into it.
So we're going to do something a little different here. We're actually starting with the moral of the story, kind of the big finale. Why? Because it really sets the stage for everything that's about to happen. Think of this as the secret ingredient our main character is looking for the entire time. Keep it in mind as we go.
Okay, let's meet our hero. Picture this. The first snow is falling in the beautiful Whispering Woods, and in the heart of it all is Simon, a very dedicated little squirrel. The entire forest is just buzzing with excitement, you know? Everyone's getting ready for the huge annual Woodland Winter Feast.
Now, Simon has a really important job this year. He's in charge of the big holiday toast, but he doesn't want to do the same old thing. He wants to create something special, a new non-alcoholic blend so that every single creature in the woods can enjoy it. And so our story begins, with Simon grabbing his little wooden wagon to go find all the perfect ingredients.
And this right here, this is where the story really finds its heart. See, Simon isn't just going out and finding these ingredients all by himself. Nope, his quest is really a journey of collaboration. It's like a tour of all the friendships that make the Whispering Woods a real community. He's got 3 main stops on his list. First, he needs the purest water he can get from Benny the Beaver. Then, the sweetest berries from Delilah the Deer. And finally, the best spices from Fergus the Fox. But here's the thing to remember. Each of these ingredients is way more than just an item on a list. It's a moment of connection. Okay, first stop is the Icicle Pond. He finds his friend Benny the Beaver, who's working hard, and he asks so politely for some of that crystal clear water. Just notice his phrasing, "Could I borrow?" It's so gentle and respectful. And look at Benny's response. There is zero hesitation. He immediately offers to help and even calls Simon our community's winter chef. I love that. This isn't just a transaction, right? It's an act of mutual support, and it really sets the tone for Simon's whole journey. So next, Simon heads over to the Burbling Brook to find Delilah the Deer. And again, his request is just full of kindness. Might you spare a handful? He's not demanding anything. He's asking a friend to contribute to his celebration they'll all share. And the story uses this really specific word to describe the berries, luscious. It means they have a pleasingly rich, sweet taste. It's not just any old berry. It's a wonderful detail that helps us imagine just how special this toast is going to be. Delilah's reply is just as generous as Benny's. She not only gives him the berries, but she tells him they're the sweetest she's ever tasted. She's not just contributing an ingredient, she's contributing her absolute best, which just hammers home that theme of giving with your whole heart. All right, the final ingredient stop takes him to the Evergreen Glade to see Fergus the Fox. Now, Fergus is known for his amazing collection of woodland goodies. Simon explains his project and just asks for a pinch of the finest spices. And, no surprise, Fergus is just as warm and helpful. He even gives a specific suggestion, nutmeg, which shows he's really invested in Simon's success. So here's the crucial point. Simon's wagon is now full, not just with ingredients, but with the goodwill of his friends. But hold on, the journey isn't over. Simon has all the physical stuff for his toast, but he has this nagging feeling that something is still missing. So he goes to see Oliver the Owl, not for another ingredient, but for wisdom. And this right here is the pivotal moment of the whole story. So let's just pause and think about this. He has the water, he has the berries, he has the spices. From a pure recipe standpoint, he's done. But is the toast really complete? What could possibly be missing? And this is it. This is the core message of the entire fable. Oliver tells him the secret isn't another spice or some special technique. The final, most important ingredient is something you can't see or touch, a touch of warmth from the heart. It's all about the intention and the feeling behind what you create. So, armed with this brand new understanding, Simon is finally ready for the feast. The focus of the story now shifts from gathering ingredients to sharing them, as he gets to put Oliver's wisdom into practice.
Now, what's so powerful here is Simon's speech. He doesn't say, "Hey, look at this amazing drink I made." He says, "This toast is for all of us." He dedicates it to their friendships and their shared joy. He finally understands that the toast itself is really just a symbol of their connection.
And the result? It's pure magic. The story says a delightful hum spreads through the crowd. You see, they aren't just tasting berries and spice. They're tasting the collaboration, the friendship, and the warmth that went into making it. This quote from Benny just brings it all home. He praises the toast, of course, but he immediately points to what was truly special: Simon's spirit. It's the perfect confirmation of Oliver's wisdom. That touch from the heart was the ingredient everyone noticed and cherished the most.
So, let's zoom out and put all these pieces together. What are the core lessons we can really take away from Simon's journey?
Well, the story shows us that real success is built on a foundation of friendship and collaboration. It's those generous acts between friends that strengthen a community, proving that the most vital ingredient in anything we create for others is the spirit we put into it, that touch of warmth from the heart. And that leaves us with a final thought. Whether you're planning a family dinner, a project at work, or a neighborhood gathering, what's your secret ingredient? What's the touch of heart that you can add that's going to make all the difference?